Hä, was ist los? Ah, auf den Aquabus warten. Ah. Kann ich dir helfen? Wann fahren wir ab? Bereits Zeit aufzubrechen.
Welcome to the Clementine Line Aquabus. This boat tour will take you to the magnificent Court of Fontaine, the most important city in our nation. I'm Ava, and I'll be your tour guide for this trip. Even though I'm not as reliable as Elfan from the Navia line, I'll still do my very best. And if you're dissatisfied with anything, feel free to let me know right away.
Wir haben fucking Tourguide, Alter, was geht denn ab?
Wait a sec. It's, please contact a staff member with your feedback after reaching the station, and we will address your concerns as soon as possible. Back on topic. The destination of this trip will be the Court of Fontaine. If you'd like to learn more about the latest technological developments in Fontaine, the hottest new trends in cuisine, or upcoming sensational trials, please subscribe to the Steambird.
Wir haben ein bisschen was vom Shinkansen aus Japan, nur mit Wasser. Alter, das sind voll die schwebenden Dinge. Und das haben die Vertoner geschafft, es nicht die großen Nebenquests zu vertonen. Wow, ja, stimmt eigentlich. Was ist denn das für ein Mist?
Steambird runs lots of fantastic serialized novels, including the thriller Great Detective Herlock, which recently reached its dramatic conclusion. Right at the very end,
Scheiß
Herlock
Hilly-Schuss.
faces off against the real mastermind, revealed to be the assistant, Miss Jacoba, in a duel at the old site of Lilia Cruces Ordo. I couldn't stop my feelers from shaking.
Alter, spoilerst du gerade voll?
Oh no, did I spoil it for you? Oops. Anyway, coming up ahead on your left-hand side is Mercy Village, the hometown of all Melusines, myself included. It's deep below the ground, just over there.
Sogar die Vögel sind irgendwie speziell.
We will now pass through Poisson Tunnel. Now that I think about it, very few people tend to take this line.
Boah, weißt du, auf der Strecke siehst du Schatzräuber, ey. Wofür sind hier Wachen?
Because humans don't really like deserts. After all, the most popular route in and out of Fontaine is through Liure's Tenue Vale. I've heard that in places with lots of sand, even Clockwork Mecca will start to malfunction. I mean, no rational person would try to cross a vast, hot, and dry desert to get to Fontaine, right? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to imply that you were irrational.
Oh, da hinten sind so Mecha-Gegner. Was ist das da? Oh, ist das ein Leuchtturm oder so? Ja, erzähl mehr, wie wär's, wenn du noch ein Buch spoilerst? Ich meine, ich werde die Bücher nie lesen, aber... Bin gespannt, wie lange die Nebenquests geben. Bin versehentlich alle reingeschaut und prompt stand da erster Akt. Ist das ein Schiff gewesen? Eigentlich würde ich mich jetzt am liebsten schreiben. Ah.
Looking ahead on your right-hand side, you'll see Erlebe, where the opera Epiclese is located. Do you see that really tall structure? I once asked Elfin, what's that big old thing? She said, no clue. What's the use of learning the meaning of things? Anyway, Elfin is a super amazing and super friendly Melusine. If you have a chance, you really should take the Navia line and listen to her tour. Behind me is the destination of our tour, the magnificent Court of Fontaine. Please take all of your personal belongings with you when you disembark.
Also das ist das, wo dann das Hauptereignis ist, oder was? Scheiße, ist das eine Guillotine? Oder soll das so eine darstellen? Schaut ein bisschen danach aus, ne? Hat voll was Mittelalterliches gerade irgendwie die Musik. Hof von Fontaine.
Oh no, I almost forgot. Ahem. Well, aboard the aquabus. Please keep your head, hands, and other body parts, as well as your canes, swords, cameras, and other personal items inside the boat at all times.
Das erzählt sie jetzt?
The bus operator bears no responsibility whatsoever for any injury or loss incurred as a result of disobeying the rules. Maybe it's a bit late for the disclaimer. Anyway, I'm happy you've had an incident-free journey today, and it was my pleasure to serve as your tour guide for this trip. Thank you!
Schön, gefällt mir. Willkommen in Fontaine, Errungenschaft abgeschlossen. So, wenn man einmal den Aquaboss so genommen hat, oder was? Jetzt will ich auch mal Aquaboss fahren. Den Aquaboss ab. Wie kann man da rausfahren? Das muss man dann erst mal können. Auf Aquaboss warten. Okay, es geht dann hier auch. Ebene 4, Ebene 3, Ebene 1. Navalein. Palais Mermonia. Halle der Hauptstation. Geht das dann nach oben? Ne, nach unten. Ah ja, stimmt, wir sind auf 2.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Ah, das ist das, wo wir reingelaufen sind. Warte mal, das ist da auch eine Melodie, ne? Und wir sind wieder hier. Hof von Fontaine, Vasari, irgendwas. Wie halt der verdammte Pudel den Hut auf hat. Ich meine, er hat ein verdammtes Ne, okay, Monokel ist das nicht, aber der hat hat er eine Brille? Ne, der hat bloß so ein Ding. Das ist ein verdammter Pudel mit einer Brille. Mit einer halben Brille. Mit einer halben Monokel. Ist Fontaine größer wie die anderen Städte? Er wirkt ein bisschen so, ne? Ophelia Santelieu. So. Scheiße, was bist du? Zorro? Nee, einer von den Musketieren? Oh, jetzt wäre ich fast vorbeigelaufen. Was ist das da? Hey, ich will da rein. Das hat ein Schild, ich will da rein. Der Pool trägt immer nicht so korrekt. Ja, das schaffen die anderen nicht. Wo müssen wir eigentlich hin? Ach du Scheiße, da ganz hinüber. Ja, ja, dann schauen wir uns die Stadt mal an. Ist das eine Glocke oder was ist das? Ist das die Musik? Trudon, Graciette, Elofé. Scheiße, was habt ihr alle für Namen, Alter? Ihr wollt doch bloß cool wirken, oder? Oder elegant. Elegant. Es ist gegen das Gesetz, den Hut richtig aufzusetzen. Das kann natürlich auch sein. Dieser verdammte Pudel bricht das Gesetz. Angelique. Hubel. Cecile. Ich meine, das sind normale Namen, das ist mir wahrscheinlich schon klar, aber... Also, wahrscheinlich alle. Oder die meisten. Aber die wirken alle so... Aha. Hä? Müssen wir hoch? Ne, runter. Da? Ups, Entschuldigung, Kids. Eltern haften für ihre Kinder. Eugenie. Oder Eugenie. Menze. Hä? Nach oben drüber, oder was? Ach, da ist der andere. Der Uhrenboy.
This is our current abode.
Die Kleider sind toll, so richtig Renaissance-mäßig.
Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose that can't be helped. Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Linny.
Scheint eine große Familie zu haben.
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
Alles gut, redet ihr beide miteinander.
Okay, I see.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
Fängt das absichtliches Regnen an? Ja.
Looks like rain.
Ich dachte, das wären Frösche.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago? Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
Könnte es der Drache der Elementardrache von Fontaine sein?
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Sorry, it might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers.
Nach einiger Zeit hört der Regen schließlich auf.
It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Was there something you needed to do, Linny?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day. On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Aeneas. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Verstehe, geh du schon mal vor, wir treffen uns bei der Aufführung.
Oh, are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it? Perhaps we could trouble the traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there?
Beaumont hört sich eher wie Bonbon an.
I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted, and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
No trouble at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks. I'll think of a way to make it up to you.
Oh, no need. This will be a walk in the park for us.
Alter, mir holt teilweise auch irgendwelche Früchte oder irgend so ein Scheiß für irgendwen, also passt schon. Lass stecken, Junge. Nein, Samstag kommt kein Stream. Dafür Freitag um 16 Uhr. Wo müssen wir jetzt hin? Ah, da hinten. Poppen wir uns hin.
Take it easy.
Da irgendwo? Ne, noch tiefer runter, oder? Ne, da ist es, oder? Ne. Da.
Hello? Is there anyone here?
Achso, ja, und zur Frage, wie ich auf den Namen Sensoras gekommen bin, aus dem Buch Die Zwerge. Gibt's den Charakter davon?
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making...
Ah, these must be for magic pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now.
Müssen wir sie bezahlen?
No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount. But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Whoa. So, is Lenny actually loaded?
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Hey, is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology, and wasting is a kind of crime.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you. But basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
Huh? How can trials produce energy?
Das ist sowieso das lustigste Konzept. Wir bringen Leute vor Gericht und erzeugen daraus Energie. Okay. Vielleicht verbrennen sie die Leute da drin oder sowas so als wie Kohle.
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically, when a trial is in session, the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
Der Name, den musst du mal dreimal nacheinander sagen. Oratrice mécanique d'analyse de cardinal. Alter.
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments. But Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
So, Venti aus Nahida haben gesagt, die Götter stützen sich auf dem Glauben, um ihre Macht zu erhalten.
Oh yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense. Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia.
Alter, ich könnte auch mal normal den Namen nehmen.
It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
Oh, irgendwelche Nervensägen müssen immer auftauchen.
You again! Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no, 70%.
Huh? You...
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
Was, echt? Du hast recht.
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first? If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Alter, das ist doch genau dasselbe, was du gerade magst.
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Wir scheinen heute viele Freunde zu treffen. Fontaine ist ein wirklich faszinierender Ort.
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble.
Ich wusste, dass er das sagt, Alter, weißt du? Oh yes, Alter, irgendwas Schlimmes wird passieren, da kann ich mitmachen.
Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Der Unruhestifter.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
Ein bisschen Aufregung kann doch nicht schaden.
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy. Aren't you forgetting something?
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends? Listen to me, boy. If you want your mora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said...
Hey! That's way over the line! All right, boys, let's see who has to pay.
Wer wusste nicht, dass es drauf hinausläuft.
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients, you're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
Na gut, sicher.
I'm sure this won't take long.
Hä?
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Yeah.
Hä? Ach so. Digga, hä, warum steht jetzt plötzlich ein Aida da?
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me you're...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it? Huh?
Now's my chance!
Als ob der nicht trotzdem stark ist.
Huh. That was weird.
Was ist gerade passiert?
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
Ich besitze kein göttliches Auge, also kann ich nichts dazu sagen. Das solltest du besser nicht zu oft verwenden.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see its work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Was?
Huh? What kind of reason is
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself. But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility.
Was diese Energie angeht, weißt du, woher sie kommt?
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
But what is it? What did you awaken?
She never explained that, but my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
Hä? Echt?
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
Diese Energie in dir hängt vielleicht mit dem Sturz in den Abgrund zusammen.
So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their job to duel?
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all-powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best, and the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point. So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted, but if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial. And the worst-case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine.
Das ist so typisch Child. Oh, ich kann irgendwo kämpfen, let's go.
Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorend, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
Well, that's Child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before.
Als wir zum ersten Mal den Hydro-Arkon trafen.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel. So, I think I'll be better off without it for now. Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Okay.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon. Well, since we don't have much to do for now, we might as well walk around and see the city before Lenny's performance.
Du spazierst mit Paimon eine enthusiastische Reisebeleige. Du spazierst mit Paimon eine... Wow. Da verhasst du dich einmal, Alter, und dann...
Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along.
Warum haben es die eigentlich bis heute nicht geschafft, wie in Honkai Star Rail einzuführen, dass die Dinge einfach lange gehen? Du kannst die meisten immer noch nicht lesen, ey. Schaffen die das nicht? Sag das nicht so laut, Paimon.
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing.
Ich hätte niemals gedacht, dass ich den Tag erleben würde, an dem Paimon einen Gefallen an Büchern hegt. Weißt du, wie lange wir hier schon rumlungern?
The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too.
Du hast mir doch schon verraten, dass der Mörder der Reporter ist.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time.
Das ist scheinbar ein normales Ding hier.
Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Lenny's performance soon? It's almost time for the show to start, so we should get going. Lenny said that the Opera House is on Erlebe, so let's go ride the Aquabus.
Okay, also ab in die Mitte. Nee, doch da lang, ne? Ja, da ist das Ding. So eine riesen Stadt, ey, aber die Häuser wirken wieder viel zu klein. Dieter und Dietmar. Diether und Dietmar. Das ist auch eine gute Kombi. War das die Nava-Line? Ich glaube schon. Oh. Nach einer Weile. Schon hinüber, ne? Ja. Hallo. Elfane. Sofort. Die drückt gar nicht lange rum.
Welcome to the Navia line. I am Elfan. The boat will be departing imminently. Please do not stick your head, hands, or other body parts outside the boat. The Aquabus operator is not responsible for any accidents or injuries resulting from doing so. Also, please remember to buy the Steambird, though I don't read it myself. The destination of the current tour is Erlebe. Points of interest worth visiting include the Fountain of Lucine and the Opera Epiclese. If you look to the left in the direction we are currently traveling, you will see the famous Fontaine Research Institute up in the sky. An experiment gone wrong turned new sightseeing opportunity. Human ingenuity truly is a wondrous thing.
Brav hinsetzt bei der Fahrt. Ja, das gehört sich so, Mann. Wir sind hier nicht bei... keine Ahnung wen. Bei irgendwelchen Hinterwäldlern oder so. Man sitzt sich hin. Da, immer diese Banausen.
We're now approaching our final destination. Please be sure to bring all your personal belongings with you as you disembark. Even though I will take any forgotten items to the lost and found, the paperwork is rather annoying, as Melusine hands are not suitable for grasping pens. Please be careful when disembarking. It has been my honor to be your tour guide this trip. Thank you.
Ja, lass mich raus. Jetzt. Nach der Angst rauszufallen. Nee. Das mache ich immer bei solchen Fahrten. Wenn ich mich hinsetzen kann, mache ich das. Erstens brauchst du dann nicht irgendwie die Spielfigur kontrollieren. Und du kannst schon einfach mit der Maus rumzoomen und schauen. Finde ich so angenehmer. Es ist die Immersion, die dabei mit reinspielt. Ein Löwe mit Flügeln? Hä? Da war doch ein Ding. Hä? Unten drunter?
Take it easy.
Die Musik, ja, die ist schon irgendwie cool. Vor allem wirkt halt ständig, wie wenn du eine Oper wärst oder so. Nicht da mittendrin rausspringen. Ja, ich habe genau 2 Fahrten gemacht, ich habe immer bis zum Ende ausgehalten. Oh verdammt, da ist wieder dieser Pudel. Mit seinem Schlagstock auf dem Rücken. Am Hintern. Alter, der hat voll die fiesen Augen, ey. Ist das ein Dämonenpudel? Gute Nacht, Anichan. Aber wisst ihr was? So gerne ich jetzt da auch weitermachen würde, ich glaube, ich muss dann mal Schluss machen. Eintrag zur Wirbelwindtanz Rins im Handbuch hinzugefügt. Ja. Genau, wir machen jetzt an der Stelle, machen wir jetzt dann mal Feierabend für heute. Für die auf YouTube, die kriegen natürlich wieder die Extra-Folgen und... oder die normalen Folgen und für den Rest geht's dann am Freitag um 16 Uhr weiter. Und da schauen wir uns dann den Rest hier an. Schauen wir mal, am Freitag haben wir auf jeden Fall mehr Zeit.